Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back from another video, and this is part 15 of my Blu-ray collection series of videos. So this is going to be the final video in this series, looking at my entire Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray collection. And yeah, so we're going to get into this today on the channel. So welcome back. So yeah, we're going to get into this, and well, this is as at 2024, March 2024. So as with all collectors, you know, I'm sure I'll carry on collecting Blu-rays, 4Ks, 3Ds, but yeah, I can only go so far with this. So yeah, may do an update video at some point in the future, but so let's just get into part 15 and let's just finish off this series of videos. Okay, so the first film we've got is Artificial Intelligence, Steven Spielberg film, very good. Yeah. Next up, Edge of Darkness. I do believe AJ sent this to me, so yeah, many thanks for that. Haven't seen the film yet. I know it was based on a TV series that I remember watching back in the day on BBC. Next up, It's a Trap, Family Guy. Again, AJ's Movie Place kindly sent this to me, and yeah, got this on Blu-ray. Next up, Limitless, with a nice lenticular on there. Yeah, very good film. Next up, Men in Black International. Not seen the film yet. I think this was I think AJ sent this to me as well, actually. I can't quite remember, but yeah, I've not seen it yet, but yeah. Next up, Sin City 2. I popped this in a red case. Still not seen the film. I think I've seen the first one, but yeah, I do need to get round to watching this. And this is a 3D version as well. Next up, another one from AJ, or did I pick this one up? I can't remember. One of these I picked up. Anyway, something Dark Side, Family Guy again. Next up, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Very good. One of the sort of the better Mission Impossibles in my opinion. Yeah, I haven't seen this for a while, so yeah, I need to check that out again. Next up is Top Gun 3D. Surprisingly very good, actually. Obviously it wasn't shot in 3D, but the conversion to 3D is very good. We got the first Sin City. This contains the theatrical and recut extended editions. I don't think I've ever seen the extended one, so again, yeah, probably need to do a double bill of this one. Next up, Fast and Furious. Now, I've only ever seen a part of Tokyo Drift, which I think is one of the weaker ones. I've never really sort of delved into these, but I think this was a charity shop pickup, if I remember rightly. So yeah, need to sort of finally check this film out at some point. Next up is the A-Team, with some nice sort of cards in there, with an Amaray inside. Yeah, quite a nice little addition this. Again, I think this was a charity shop pickup. Next up, now this was a gift from Jimmy Boy's Movies. The film Paul on Steelbook. Still need to check this out actually, but yeah, very nice gift from Jimmy. Next up, oh okay, so we've got another Fast and Furious film, Fast 5. You can still see the charity shop 25p on there. Do need to get that off actually. But yeah, another one to watch as part of this Fast Furious films. Next up, The Last Airbender. I've got a feeling this is it is M. Night Shyamalan film. I've heard it's not that great, but again I haven't seen it yet, so yeah, I need to check this out. Next up, The Nut Job 3D. Always remember watching this with my daughter when she was younger. She used to love this film, and yeah, got a 3D edition with a nice lenticular. Next up, now this was a gift from Jimmy Boy, again Jimmy Boy's Movies, and it's the film Warcraft. Comes with a nice sort of art cards, one of these window boxes, and the Blu-ray in there. Yeah, I did watch this film. Yeah, it was okay. It's sort of a kind of a Lord of the Rings feel about it. So yeah, thank you very much, Jimmy. Next up, I think this was another charity shop pickup, is the film Non-Stop. Nice lenticular. Yeah, good film this. It's got, oh, I forget what her name is. This lady here, Julianne Moore. Yeah, good film this. Sort of set on a plane. Next up, this is a steelbook that AJ sent to me, Pixels. Again, still yet to check this out, but yeah, I will get round to these. Yeah, very nice edition that AJ sent to me. Next up, this is another gift from AJ, Vampire Hunter 3D. Yeah, remember, it's not the best film, but again, I do like my 3D titles, so yeah, he kindly sent that to me. And another another one from AJ. Half these Blu-rays seem to be from AJ. Clone Wars, the animated, and it's got a really nice lenticular on there. Next up, yeah, another one from AJ, Bullet Train, Brad Pitt. Still yet to see the film. Next up, Lockout. Another one from AJ. Yeah, I watched this one and I quite enjoyed it. Very, very similar to Escape from New York, but in space. But yeah, it was entertaining. Didn't mind it. That one. Okay, the next up is Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension in 3D. The only Paranormal Activity film in 3D. I do have the entire series, some on Blu-ray, some on DVD. But yeah, I did want to get the 3D edition. I didn't mind it. It's got some interesting effects that do pop out the screen, and there's a bit of depth to it, so not too bad in 3D. Next up, this was a nice pickup from a charity shop, Machete. Very nice slipcover on this. It's got a very nice sort of smooth feel to it. Again, I've still not seen the film. Got an all-star cast in it. Danny Trejo, Steven Seagal, Michelle Rodriguez, Jessica Alba and Robert De Niro. So yeah, I do need to get round to watching this one as well. The problem I have is I've got a lot of this stuff in a box, and you tend to forget what's in the box. So I do need to really focus on getting some of these films watched. Next up is Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I think this was a charity shop pickup. I think I do have the sequel on DVD. Next up, another gift from AJ, Lower Decks Season 1. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Very good. Sort of based on the Next Generation era of Star Trek, but in an animated form. Yeah, it's very good. Next up, another gift from AJ. He's very, very kind, very, very generous. I know he's been doing his culling videos, and he has sort of sent me a load of films, you know, so yeah, I really do appreciate it. Anyway, this is the film Megan. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this. Yeah, sort of went in with low expectations, didn't really, you know what to expect. I did watch the standard edition. I've still got the unseen edition to watch at some point, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so the last 3 editions are the most recent editions that I've got, and these were from AJ again, and he sent me the, well, it's got the 4K slip for Universal Soldier, but it is actually the Blu-ray for Universal Soldier with that very nice sort of artwork. But he's kind of given me this as well, so I've got the, you know, different artwork. Yeah, classic film. You know, from back in the sort of 80s, or was it 90s? I think it was early 90s, but yeah, great film. And we've also got Demolition Man, Stallone and Snipes. Yeah, I enjoy this film. Yeah, it's, you know, sci-fi fun, action fun. And then the last Blu-ray, to sort of finish this collection series of videos, and again, this was sent to me by AJ, and it is the double feature for Under Siege and Under Siege 2. Really like the early films of Steven Seagal, my favourite being Marked for Death. I do have that on DVD, but yeah, I didn't own either of these films. I prefer Under Siege. This is okay, but it's not as good as the first one in my opinion. But yeah, I've now got both films on Blu-ray. Now, I've just actually found one more Blu-ray. This is a bootleg, and it is Shang-Chi in 3D. Yeah, I haven't checked out the 3D yet, but I probably will pick up the... I'd like to get hold of the steelbook for this one, to pop the 3D in. But yeah, this is the final Blu-ray now. Just found it in the box there. Must have missed it, but there we go, that's the final one. So we've come to the end of this series of videos, 15 parts. It's taken several months for me to film this, and yeah, you'll have seen this. Well, this will be airing much later in the year now, doing these sort of every 2 weeks. So yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Have you got any of these films on Blu-ray? Do you have any of these steelbooks? You know, yeah, great to have some conversation down below. Please give the video a thumbs up, that really does help out. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. That'd be great. And what I'll do is I'll leave some links up here. I'll leave the playlist for the Blu-ray collection, so you can go back and look at previous parts in this collection series of videos. And I'll leave some other videos that you can have a look at. So I've got a wealth of playlists on the channel, a lot of videos on there. So whatever you're into, you know, you can go and have a look and, yeah, sort of browse at your leisure. Right, well, that's the end of the Blu-ray collection series of videos. If you've watched them all, really do appreciate you watching them. Thanks ever so much. Take care and see you in the next one.